Greetings, greetings, greetings. Here with Noble Rich, personal fitness coach. I'm gonna do some good exercises. As usual, we'll start with the warm-up. Most important, most permanent, okay? Some simple exercises for you to do every day, okay? 10-15 minutes for the warm-up, and then we'll go straight into the, let me just start my phone. We'll go straight into the exercises, okay? So first, we start with the neck, and then we're gonna work our way down. So we're gonna look left, right, down, down, and then up, okay? I'm gonna repeat twice. 10 seconds, make sure you're breathing through your nostrils. Standing in correct posture. Repeat one more time. Okay, first neck exercise. Second one, just gonna tilt your neck to your shoulder, hold for 3 seconds. Do the same, the other shoulder. Repeat at least 4 times, 4 or 5 times in each shoulder. Okay, last neck exercise, neck rotation. You can start from either side. Start from this side today. Rotate round, and then you're just gonna rotate back round to the starting point. Okay, then continue at least 10 times. So that's 3, 4, 5, for example. Make sure you tilt your head back as far as possible. Okay. Moving on to the shoulders. So keep at least one finger on your shoulders, and we're just gonna raise the elbows and rotate. So at least 2 rotations backwards, 2 rotations forwards. So you're gonna try and get your elbows as high as possible. Doing that is gonna work all these deltoid muscles and all this scapula, all these muscles here, linked to the neck. So again, I advise to do at least 3 to 4 sets in each direction. Have at least one finger touching your shoulder. People with shoulder injuries should definitely do this exercise, okay? Okay, moving on. Shrugs. Shoulder shrugs. So you're just gonna raise and rotate. Again, do this a good 10 times. between 5 and 10 times. So we go forward and then we go backwards, okay? So you can do one in each direction, or you can do a few in each direction as you see fit. But remember, the key is this part here and then the rolling of the shoulders, okay? Again, this is working trapezius, your scapular muscles, okay? Alleviate all that tightness that builds up in that area. That's why it's key to do the neck exercises, okay? Neck exercise. Still focusing on the shoulders from here. Small rotations. Gradually getting larger. Then back to small rotations again. Change direction. To the maximum range of motion. Okay, and then you just repeat that. That will be one set. I advise to do at least doing between 3 and 4 sets. Make sure you keep your arms in alignment with your shoulder. Don't drop and don't raise them too high. Okay, and start off small. Gradually bigger to the full range of motion. Gradually get small again, and then change direction. Follow the same principles. Back to the beginning again. Okay? And repeat that 3 or 4 times, and you should feel the difference. Okay? Moving on, arm raises. So remember, arm raises, we're breathing with the movement, so you're gonna breathe through your nostrils. You should be breathing through your nostrils really all the time, practicing to do that all the time, especially when you're exercising. So, as we raise, we inhale. As the arms come down, you exhale. Second movement. Fingers touch at the top, above your head. Exhale as your arms come down. You can repeat this between 5 and 9 times. Slow and controlled. Or you can do 3, like I'm just doing right now. You can do it in smaller sets. You can do 3, relax, and then you can do that another 3 times. Okay, remember the key thing is breathing with the movement. Once again. Okay, nice, slow control. You can even do sets of just 1. Relax for 10-20 seconds, and then do another set. Okay, and then rest for another 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and then do another one as well. Remember, the key thing is the breathing. Breathe through your nostrils, nice and slow. Okay, so this practice, doing sets of 1, 3, 5, or 9, okay? And you should definitely feel the difference in your shoulders and your back, yeah, and in your core as well. Okay, moving on. Waist turn, so we're gonna use our arms. Remember, keep your arms at this height. Allow your feet to pivot. So the minimum you're gonna do this for is 10 seconds. So that would be about 10 seconds, relax. Rest for about 10 seconds. Do another set. Slow and controlled, no rush. Turn your head with the movement so you're looking behind yourself. Again, this is good for the back muscles and the muscles and the lower back muscles as well, okay? Maximum you're gonna do for 90 seconds or 60 seconds, okay? Have a timer on the floor and time yourself. And you can do that one time or you could do that 3 or 4 times, okay? Moving on. Last one for the warm up. Knees, knee rotations. So your hand's gonna go on your lower thigh and you're just gonna bend slowly and then you're gonna rotate. Bend, rotate. Again, do the numbers. You could do 3, 5, or 10. In between your sets. Just shake out and do another set. Slowly bend and then rotate. This is going to work your ligaments and tendons. So if you've got weak ligaments and tendons in your knees, this is going to reinforce your tendons and ligaments. But this must be done every single day. Okay? That's an example. You can do 3, relax, do another 3, relax, do about this, I would say do about 4 or 5 times, okay? So basically that's the warm-up. Try and do these exercises, warm-up exercises every single day, and you see the body start to feel a lot more flexible, a lot more stronger, okay? Moving on, we're gonna work on some balance exercises. So what you want to do, use your arms to balance. Raise one knee off the ground. See how high you can raise your knee, and you're just trying to balance for 10 seconds. Okay, if you can't do 10, do 5. Okay, change legs. So for example, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down slowly. Toe first. Other side, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down slowly, toe first, then heel. Okay? So this is how you would do your sets. Again, I would do this a good 4 or 5 sets. Remember, you can use a chair as well. You can use a chair to balance, but it's better to use your hands. So you can better equilibrium, allow your body to find a balance spot. Okay, again. Raise slowly. Try and raise as high as possible. Balance. 5 or 10 seconds. Remember, chin up. Looking straight forward. Down slowly. Toe, then heel first. Other side again. So we're doing the minimum. We're doing 5 seconds, the minimum. Okay. So when you're doing this, you're going to engage your core as well when you're doing this exercise. Okay. So you remember, your core is not your abdominal muscles here. This is your whole core, okay? This middle section of your body is your whole core, okay? So when you're balancing, you're gonna use your core, okay? Second exercise for balancing. With your legs straight, raise from the toe. So you're gonna, from standing on the ground naturally, you're gonna go onto your toe. We'll start with the right first. Hands out for balance. Onto your toe. Raise, hold for 5 seconds. Down slowly, toe first. Other side, same thing. Start from the toe. Raise. Remember, you engage your core as well. Hold 5 seconds. 5 seconds being the minimum, okay? Holding a bit longer. Once you get used to holding the 5 seconds, holding the 10 should be comfortable. Again, slow motion, raise, engage the core, hold, 10 seconds. Down slowly, toe first, then heel. Other side, same thing. Start with the toe, on your toe first. Raise as high as possible, 10 seconds hold. And remember, don't matter if you shake a bit, that's why you've got your arms to balance. Engage your core, it will help your balance. When I mean engage, I mean tense your core, okay? Down slowly, and then relax, okay? So, we start with this one, and then raise, okay? When your balance, as your balance improves, you have no need for your arms. Your balance is strictly core based. So you can go from here, hands by your side. Very slowly. Down slowly. Always remember toe first. The second one, very slowly. Down slowly, toe first, then heel. Okay. Same exercise from the side. Back to using the arms again. So in this position, I'm engaging my core, yeah, to hold myself in this position. Okay. So if I move around, I just use my arms to find that center point. Okay, and engage your core. Okay, down slowly, toe first, other side. Down slowly, toe first, and then relax. Okay? So try between 5 and 10 seconds. So those of you that's good, try 20 seconds, go on up to 30 seconds. But then you'll be raising your leg higher, okay? Again, slowly, so we always start from the toe, slowly moving up, hold, engage the core. Remember the breathing through your nostrils, keep your mouth closed. Down slowly, toe first. So it's the same principles as the first one, raising the knee up. Follow the same principles. Slow motion, okay? So you want to put more pressure on your core and your body for you to control yourself. You can do it slowly. You can have a high level of control. Okay? Okay, so we're going to raise our leg behind us, and then we're going to lean forward, okay? Similar to a yoga pose. Okay? So arms out. Lean forward, okay? Lean forward, head up, chin up, okay? Find that balance. So minimum 5 seconds, down slowly. Start with your toe. So you're gonna start in this position, okay? Raise slowly. Don't mind if you shake it out a bit, okay? If I shake it around a bit, I'll find that balance and hold. Okay? So the time starts basically when you're perfectly still, that's when your time starts, okay? So don't worry about the shaking. You see me shaking here a little bit, okay? So even if I shake to find that balance, once I find that balance, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down slowly, other side. Raise slowly, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down slowly, okay? And then we rest. Naturally, when you're more advanced, you lean forward more, raise the back leg more, okay? Remember, you always have a starting point. The starting point's here. Even if you're just raising your leg just an inch off the ground here, this is how it starts, okay? So if I do it from the side, this is just fine, okay? Because then in 12 months, you'll be here, okay? And maybe in 18 months, you'll be here, okay? Okay? So I'm engaging my core to hold myself in that position, okay? So get used to this middle part. You remember, it's this middle part that's allowing us to even stand right now, okay? It enables you to get up from a seating position. You're using your core, okay? Using your core. Okay, moving on. We're gonna do some breathing exercises. Breathing exercises is simple. This is what I do. Okay? Use your hands. Feet shoulder width apart. Chest out, back straight. So as I inhale, I'm just going to raise my hands. As my hands go above my head. As they start to descend, now I'm exhaling. Again. So you never fully extend your arms. It's according to the breath length, okay? So we full extend when we come down, okay? But not when we're going up. Again. So when you're inhaling some breath, you're intaking the air. Do it from here, okay? Deepen the diaphragm, okay? Again. So actually, as we inhale as slow as possible. So when we get to this point, when my hands get to our face, then we can retain the breath. So you hold it. Hold, retain the breath. Then as we come down, exhale. Your breathing will become a lot more powerful, a lot more deeper when you practice this, okay? Alternatively, you don't have to raise your hand so high. You can do it from a short distance. So for example, if I just do five breaths, up and down. So that's one breath, okay? I'm gonna do 5. And also the breathing will help you relax. If you're a person, you get agitated, you're very anxious, to get rid of that anxiousness, practice this breathing. I do this breathing all the time, okay? So when I go home now, I'll walk all the way back and I'll breathe all the way through these nostrils. Now it didn't take me 1 month to master this. It took, I'm John, seriously, he's smiling. This took at least 10 years to now I can walk all the way home, but I'll breathe, you see me like. So you're practicing that exercise as you walk and walk around the house. But if I go for a long walk now, like I'm gonna do when I finish, I'll breathe like this, I'll walk. So you have to, it's just like doing any other exercise. It's just like doing any other exercise. So if you're doing a typing exercise or you're doing any type of exam, you must do the examination with your internal breath. With regular practice, you'll find unconsciously and consciously, you'll be breathing through your nostrils. So that's why I encourage, breathe through your nostrils, because you remember the hair follicles in the nostrils, it filters the dirty air before it goes into the lungs. If you breathe like this, all that dirty air goes straight through to the lungs and it causes all type of respiratory issues. So there's a science why we do this. and each nostril is linked to different hemispheres in the brain. So the right nostril is linked to the left hemisphere, and the left hemisphere is linked to the right hemisphere. So there's a science when you study this, okay? So when you get when you become more advanced, then you do the breathing slower, even slower. So for example, okay? And you can even do just one at a time, relax, and then do another one. So remember people, Rome wasn't built in a day, and you're not gonna master the breathing practice, symmetry, harmony in a day. This is something you're gonna have to work on every single day, okay? So when all these exercises that I'm showing you to do, these ones, breathing. When I'm doing the knee one, I'm breathing. If you watch this video and all other videos, you see, watch how I'm breathing through here, okay? So activating these hemispheres, okay? So it's a very deep science. So people try and practice to breathe through your nostrils, okay? Okay, cool. Almost finished? Not yet, not yet. We're gonna do some more, okay? So some good exercise for the lower back, okay? Simple exercise, okay? We've done this one before, so hands on the hips. This one's for the hips, okay? The next one's gonna be for the lower back. Slowly. Okay? If you've got tight hips like me, when you do this one here, you feel the stretch here. Okay, at least 10 times. I'm gonna do this one, okay? Then relax, okay? Ten seconds rest, we'll do another set. And remember, when you do exercise, to keep your mind focused on a particular body part that you're doing exercise, okay? Again, no different if you're doing some writing, you're focusing on the writing, okay? So when you're doing exercise, keep your mind focused on the area or the tight area that you're working on, okay? It will help it expand, okay? We do one more set, and then we move on to the lower back. So basically, any exercise that you do, that you don't do these warm-up exercises, you're gonna cause damage to the body, okay? So if you see anybody that gets straight into some high-tempo exercises and they don't do no warm-up exercise, they don't do no warm-down exercises, well, you know, they're gonna have issues with their physical, okay? You're gonna have some serious issues. You're meant to do these warm-ups, okay? Lower back, okay? Again, hands on hips. We're gonna rotate forward. As we push our hip forward, lean back. Opposite direction, so you're doing like a half moon. Okay, and then you can relax. Okay, so that was about four rotations. Again, push forward, lean back. This is a good exercise for the lower back. Another great exercise is the standing forward bend and the cobra. But we'll be doing that on another occasion. and I've shown that in other previous videos, but it's, exercise is redundant. You must do it over and over and over again, okay? Okay, another good exercise for lower back, okay? We do this one every day. From here, again, breathe in. Inhale. As your arms get to here, you're just gonna tilt your head back. Exhale and come down, okay? We'll do 5, okay? Inhale through nostrils, tilt your head back. It gives a good stretch to the lower back. As you continue doing this over the months, you'll be able to lean back further and further. But remember the breath, the breathing, okay? The breathing process. That tightness, that feeling that you feel in the central nervous system, it will ease it when you do the breathing, okay? Have a little rest. Finish off, we've got 10 minutes left. Less than that, we've got 9 minutes left. Okay? So let's finish off with some good exercises. Lock your fingers behind your back. I'll do it from the side so you can see. This is a great exercise for your upper back. So as you go forward, you're going to exhale. Raise your arms as high as possible, then you're going to hold for 10 seconds. Just doing this today in my Zoom group. Very good exercise. Inhale as you come up. We'll do it another 2 times. So you're giving a good stretch to your back, to your hamstrings, and your shoulders as well. That's why it's a good exercise, like a compound exercise. It's good. Again. So remember, your legs is going to be straight. Push your knees back. Straighten your arms as much as possible. 10 seconds, inhale through your nostrils. Come back upright. Rest for 10 seconds, last set. Last set. Inhale. Stand upright and relax. Okay. Simple exercise to finish off. Start pose. This is part of the triangle variations. We're nearly finished. This is part of the triangle variation. So you're basically going to be in the start position. So legs as wide as possible. In the next session, I'll go through the triangle variations. So this is one of the last variations, the triangle pose. So in the start position, and you're just gonna hold for a long duration, okay? Try and go up to 60 seconds. Again, start small. Start with 10 seconds. In my group, my Zoom group, we do this for 60 seconds. So start with 10 seconds, go up to 30, 45 seconds. So whilst in this position, you're going to engage your core. Remember, the breathing will help. Focus on the pose. Okay? Mind focus on the pose while you're in the pose. It'll help you hold it. When you finish holding the pose, slowly come out of the pose. Exhale. And then relax, okay? We'll do that another 3 times, and then we'll do the warm down. So you warm up, always remember to warm down. As I was telling my Zoom group today, when you go out and you go for a walk, and you're going out to town doing what you're doing, when you come back, use a wooden rolling pin on your feet. I think I need to do another presentation on how to use the wooden rolling pin, because it's an easy exercise that can condition the whole body, but definitely will help repair the feet. Second set. Start in this position, raise the arms slowly. So remember, when we raise our arms, we're inhaling through the nostrils. Into position, hold this pose 30 seconds. For those of you who's beginners, start with 10. Okay, so if you're doing 10 seconds, do this 10 times. Okay? Remember, keep your mind focused on this pose. Don't try not to move, not even a millimeter. Keep your mind focused. Engage your core. Exhale slowly. Relax. Okay, one last set, and then we all finished. "30 seconds rest. If you're living in the UK, enjoy the sun while it's here. Enjoy it. We only get it for about 3 months, so enjoy it. Please go out. Get your vitamin D. To the carbon people out there, go and get your vitamin D. Okay, it's free. So nature gives abundantly. Okay, so make sure you harmonize with nature. Last set. We're starting this position here. Inhale from the nostrils. Continue to breathe deep. Focus on the pose. Relax. Exhale through the nostrils, relax, and we have concluded the session. I'm going to now finish off with the warm down. Always do this warm down, okay? It's important, okay? And this warm down can be done early in the day or at night, okay? Before you sleep. 7 times. You know, 7 is a divine number. You see it all in Revelations, number 7, number 12. 7 lamps and so on. So if you're watching this, you should know this is the inhale part. Retain. Exhale. And we're finished. So, thanks for watching me, Noble Rich, live on ABL TV. I'll see you soon. Remember, watch all the other videos and keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. Remember, health is our only wealth. I'll see you soon. Peace.